Happy Sunday, everyone. I am here to have fun and to save, and I am so thankful for each one of you who is joining me. It is so much easier to do this hard job of saving in a community with friends, and I'm thankful for the subscribers who have become my friend and are willing to join with me. I know that January can be hard after the magical month of December. January can be hard. So, but we are starting out good and strong, and we are going to continue that way together. Today, I get to play my favorite game, my Build a Bank, and my Disney 12 months collab, which I have been playing. In fact, I started it early in December because I knew it was going to take a chunk and I needed that extra bit of money coming in from that December. I also want to finish by the 1st of this December so that I can close out for the year. And then we're going to come back and do the month ahead mini, which I have changed up a little bit, and I want to show you that as well. So let's start with month nope, not this contributes to month ahead, but it's build a bank. I do it a little bit different than others. I have kept it somewhat simple for me. That's what my brain needs. So I'm going to go over that again, how I'm playing it since it's a little different. So I realized last time I didn't mention how I'll know I'm done with the game. And because most of the cards just get put back in the deck and I play, it's the tills. The tills will tell me when I'm done. So there are 18 icons on the tills, and I didn't update this one. So when each of these on the card have 3, then I'll know that till it's done. And when all 6 tills are done, that's when the game will be over and I can cash out. The only caveat to that is if GB at Income Babes, who is the creator of this magnificent game, does another Build a Bank locked in, I may have to pause this version and play that because I don't think I'll have the funds to do both. And I definitely love doing her challenge. I'm going to grab a marker. You always think you're completely prepared and then you find out you are missing something. And so I wanted to update this from the last time when I played it. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside and won't play that since it's out. I can actually put it back in the deck. But okay, so let's get ready to play Build a Bank. Oh, sorry. That's just the first part, right? So that's how we'll know we're done. I want to go over again. I do the 6 tills, 1 through 6, 1 through 5, and then bank charges is the 6. And I correspond with the department so that I'm still just saving for 6 funds because I'm very focused this year, mainly for my top 3 month ahead debt payoff and retirement investing. But I do have Christmas, birthday, and vacation in there. Those are reality savings. They will derail me. I know I'm going to do them, so I better save for them. But in Build a Bank, these are really focusing on my top 3, just different words. So this, the vault goes with till number 1. It will be a randomizer when I'm done. Till 2 goes with retirement. Till 3 goes with investments. Till 4, debt. Till 5, month ahead, and then the bank charges is emergency, all very top priority funds that we need to save for. Okay, so let's start. All right, I have counted out for the funds that I have, which should be $40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, some really old fives in there. So I like to keep the cash in the back and keep the ones out of the system as much as possible. I do have a couple left over. And then I use the prop money that she also supplied for the Build a Bank. And so I have counted this out. I have some ones, some twos, and a few threes to help us. Go ahead and divide the ones. the 2s and 3s so I can get them out appropriately. All right, let's start with card number 1. Customer complaint. Please give the next customer $1 as a bonus. So this is a bonus card that she gave us. There's all the tills on there. So I did the first till. I'm going to do the second one, which is till number 1. And it's going to get $3 plus that 1. So it's going to get 4. So let's do a 3 and a 1 in here. First, update our trackers here. So that one's now done. And that does not count towards our till. That's extra. That's bonus. Almost messed up there. And then I'm going to take these prop money, and I think I have enough to make $5. I do. So I'll grab that 5 from the back here. In fact, I'll grab a 10 because I see a 5 in there. And I will put 10 in till number 1. The 5 back in the bank. And then we can use this to make change, proper change if we need it. Okay, just like a real bank. All right, our next card. Loan approved. Double the next amount and deposit into debt department. Whoa, that hits hard. Wow, double. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Okay, this is the highest till. This is worth 6 each, and I have to double it. So that's 12. Okay, this one is going to count though towards my till because that's going to be 2 6s, and 1 2 3 should be marked off here. Okay, so that's 12. Wow, that eats up a lot. So there's 6, 9, 11, and 12. Now we make change. What do I have in here? Have 6 and 12, so I have 18. Let's see, did I have another 10 back here? I did not. Okay, so this gets 12. So I'm going to take 10, 3, 6, 6 and I don't have 4, 9 and 1. There's 10. We'll use over here for our change as needed. And that leaves 2 here. So now till number 6 bank charges has 11, 13. Well, that's appropriate. It is the bank charges that really kill us. Okay. Everybody's going to online banks. Okay, well that is going to make this game go nice and quick for us today. I got hit with some big ones. Thank you, GB. Okay, next we have Angry Owl. Well, I'm angry because I just had to pay double to bank charges. But let's see. So this one, she has, these represent the 6, and you just mark them off and put the appropriate $3 into one. I'm going to roll the die and see which till is going to get $3. 5. Already marked off the 5, so we're going to do that again. 3. Okay, so till number 3 gets the $3, and remember that this is bonus money. It doesn't come off the till. It doesn't get us closer to finishing the game, in other words. Which it looks like I've had a lot of bonus money and no till money. We'll see when the card comes up if I just forgot to update this tracker. And let's check. There was some there. Let's just see if we can cash out. I like to keep it. Okay, 3 and a 2. Yes, indeed, we can get that for a 5 in the back. It's our first 2. Change. So let's grab a 5. And that goes into till number 3. So I don't often take this out to count the tills. I seem to kind of like I want to wait and see what I get when I get there. Okay, this is our first happy customer. Yay, a happy customer. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, so which till gets the dollar? Till number 4. I think the happy customers should be worth more than the angry customers. I really do. They should be rewarded. Okay, so $4 going into till number 4. And what do we have for the next card? We have debt. That is one of our departments, and we will just roll. We're going to do a four-sided die, sorry, and see what we get there. It's a 1. So 1 going into the debt department. And let me count that. 1, 3, 4, and 5. So I can swap this out for a 5 in the back as well. It's nice to keep those ones, constantly going to the bank to get ones. And the ones are always the nastiest looking one, don't you think? So it's nice to use this prop money that people provide. I really appreciate the creators that do that. Thank you. Okay, emergency. The last one here corresponds with till number 6, which got the doozy. Okay, let's roll our die. 3, 2, and a 1. Going into emergency, and then we already have 2. So 3 and 2 make our 5. We can now cash that out, grab a real 5, and put it into emergency. Looks like I need to bring some 10s next time. Already, this really starting to add up fast. This game can really save you a lot. I love that. Now the bad reviews. Okay, bad reviews go with the Plinko. Did not, if I remember correctly, is that right? Yep. I didn't bring my stuff to play the Plinko game. So I'm going to roll the die and decide and figure out. So there's 6 down here. We are going to roll the 6-sided die, which will start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and see which one we get. 1, of course. $5, guys. $5. Yes. That bad review cost us a lot. Thank you. Like I said, this is going quick. Now, 2 and 1, I am going to cash it in right away for a $5 bill in the back. I do not like bad reviews. Okay, putting another 5 in here. Don't think we deserved a bad review. I think we're a really good bank. Okay. Month ahead. Yay. All right. Let's go to month ahead department, please. And we will roll a 4-sided die. And we got a 3. Lovely. Like it. We have a 3. And we have 4 and 5. So we get to add another 5 into month ahead. I cannot wait till we get to cash this out and put that in my month ahead snowball. Looking forward to that day. Anticipation is what this is all about. This game is anticipation. It's like Christmas. It just makes it all the better. Okay. We're doing reviews again. Please, 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 please don't let this be a 5. Okay. Somebody be nice to us. Where's our reviews? Here we go. Okay. Do it the same way. 1 through 6. Which one is it? A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $2. That's not as bad. Thank you. It's a neutral. A neutral. I'll take it. A neutral review is better than a bad one. Okay. How much do we have left? 1, 2, and 3. I do not like IOUs in this game. So I'm going to pull a card, but I retain the right to say no. Okay, it's a $2 one. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to roll the die, see which till gets the $2, and it's till number 2. Put the $2 in till number 2. Remember, bonus cash doesn't mark off. Okay, that's 4. Can't get a 5 yet. And that leaves us with 1. And when we just have the 1 or a couple left, we put it in the vault, because the vault is going to be our randomizer at the end when the game is done, and it'll get randomized between all the different departments. So that's fair. Okay, and that is Build a Bank. Love it. I always feel amazing building up my bank and seeing it get so nice and stuffed. Love it. And anticipating the day that I get to put it into all my corresponding sinking funds. Okay, that is that. And now we're going to play the 12 months Disney collab that is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, weekly budgets and budgeting with Lysandra. So like I said, I started in December because I know for me this is going to be a year-long game. I'm just playing it. I'm also using the cards, grab those cards, the content creator cards, to randomize where I go, and then just putting the money in the corresponding months envelope. So I have 12 envelopes. Each of these envelopes are double-sided pockets. The front, I put the money from the first creator of that month who did the $25 one. And then in the back, I put the money from the randomizer page. So there's 2 pages per month, 2 content creators for each month. One is a set 25, one is a randomizer. So what is going in the front pocket from the 25 is being saved all year up for my retirement account. And then what is in the randomizer is going to go into my month ahead snowball. And so whenever one of those pages is filled up, I get to pull the money and put it in the snowball. But the first pocket is going to stay in here all year. So how much am I bringing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So I think I have 15 ones. I'm going to make, hopefully I'll have the right change. I did bring some extra 5s in case it doesn't work out. I might have to pull some 1s to make change as well. So, okay. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you've seen it played by now. But I love hopping around through all these creators, getting to know them, getting to know their names. Like sometimes you will see budgeting with a ginger, and now it's right there for you. It's Brittany. Pink Plum Budgeting is Vicky, and Party Planner Papery is Letty. I like this page to help me know the names of the content creators when their channel doesn't match, their name. I want to know who they are so I can call them and give them thanks for being so good and for making this free, lovely challenge. Okay, so these are the cards corresponding to each creator for the first page. I think this is a bonus. Okay, so this is Steps on a Budget for January. And then, like I said, the second page is the randomizer. This is budgeting with the ginger. This is January, and that'll be month number 1, and so on. Okay, just gonna break the dice, break the card deck, I mean. Okay, first one today is gonna be number 5, January, February, March, April, May, to the beautiful Beauty and the Beast. Is that not gorgeous? This is by Amanda, Mom, Wife, Budget Life. Amanda, that is beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, so I'm going to be putting a 5 in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm coloring the blues with a yellow and the goldens with a blue is what I decided to do. So I'm not the best at getting a circle. Oh my goodness, that's horrible, guys. That is horrible. Good thing we're not getting judged on our coloring. I would not pass the test. I promise I'm not normally this terrible. Must be because the camera's on me. I'm sure you don't believe me though. Oh my word, I think my grandkids could do better than this. Okay. So that is 4 and 1 on that page. May have to do something different next time. I don't think you want to see me just butcher this stuff that way. Okay, so envelope number 5, and this goes in the front pocket. Okay, and now we switch to the randomizing page for the same one, and this is by Tammy Ussie B. Budgets. Love it. This is one of my favorite Walt Disney movies. All right, let's roll a six-sided die and find out what it's going to be 6. That's a doozy. Okay. 5 and 1 going into the randomizer side. Put that out so I can get them in order. I do have 5 1s in there. I think I'm going to have to condense. So I'm going to take that 5 out and get one of our buyback 5s that I brought. So now there is $10 in my randomizer in the 5th month. Okay, whose page are we going to go to next? It is a bonus. Okay, let's see the bonuses. I believe this is for this one. This is Darla's, Roll and Save, Rock and Roll Girl. And this is by Weekly Budgets. And this is rolling. All right, let's roll the die. We got a 2. So let's put the 2 on. Let's put the 2 over here on the smallest one. Okay, 2 going into the bonus. Now I got to figure out what to do with the bonus. Okay, so I did not make a bonus envelope. Therefore, do I have a 12-sided die? I do. I am going to roll a 12-sided die to see who gets the $2. And it's 12. Okay, so all the way back to December. And I think I'll put that in the randomizer section. Okay. All right. The next content creator is for month number 9, and that would be September, right? Okay. Going to September, and it's up by Weekly Budgets. Okay, so I think we start here and roll the die. Let's try it. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to mark out a 1. And this is for number 9. Okay. Roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's another $1. I think we'll roll again. And that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another $1. Okay, let's just keep going. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $1. So now we have $4. Let's do one more. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move back 2 spaces. 1, 2. They're right there. Okay, do we need to go to the end? Let's go one more time. 2. Move back 2 spaces. That takes us there. We've already marked that one off. So I'm going to roll again. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to give it $1. And one more time, trying to get to the end. 2. 1, 2. And one more time. 1. Perfect. Don't think I could do that again. Okay, so I'm going to swap out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ones for a 5 and put that into September's front pocket. Nice, very nice. And then we will go to the randomizer. And there's the up house. Oh no, the balloons are floating away. And this is Toria's budget. My daughter's name is Toria. Love it. Okay, so we're going to roll the die. And it's another 6. This is going to be an expensive one here. So 5 and 1 is 6 for number 9's randomizer back pocket. Yep, that's going to be a doozy. But nice when we unstuff it. Okay. And next we have 3. Oh, 3 is gorgeous. I remember seeing Tiana's before. Oh, March. Look at these gorgeous colors. This is by Budgeting with Lysandra. Love it, love it, love it. So beautiful. It just sparkles off the page. Okay, so I think we are going to do the 5. All right, so that is 3. Definitely worth a 5. Okay, put 3 in the front pocket. How much do we have left for the randomizer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see. This is, I'm not sure that I pronounced this right. This is by SDBA LLC. And this is well done as well. Very, very creepy, scary. Dr. Facilier. Dr. Facilier. Somebody can correct me. I have no idea. All right, roll that die. And we get a 6, of course. 6. And I had 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which just leaves me with $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to swap that in for one of these 5s. Buy back 5s. And I think I'm just going to mark one as a 2 and put all of it in here so that I do not have a, let's get that out. This one's already got quite a bit in there. I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 already in March. Let me do that 5 back 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that goes into the back pocket. And we are done. This is going to be a good savings as one as well. Love doing it. Thank you so much for all of those who put so much effort and work into making this gorgeous thing and then making it free for all of us to play for this year. It was really hard this year, really hard to pick the ones. There were so many good ones coming out. And I did want to show you, I went to McDonald's with my grandson, and got a Happy Meal, and it's Disneyland's 70th. And so they had that in the Happy Meal. I thought how appropriate with all of us doing the Disney ones with Boo. And I don't know for sure which dog that is. Don't know that it looks like the Up dog. If somebody knows what dog that is, please leave it in the comments. I would really, really like to know so I could tell my grandson what that is. Okay, so my last game that I'm going to play today is the mini month ahead. And like I said at the beginning, I did change it up a little bit. And that's what we do to make it fit our budget. I also created some prop money that I want to use in this. I'm actually going to be making a savings challenge that's going to use this, but that's not done, but you can be looking for that. I made 25 cents and 50 cents, and then I made dollars. I made them a little bit bigger than the coins. I'm trying to get the dollars out of my system as much. Getting those dollars from the bank really is very filthy thing to do. So I made those a little bit bigger. I'm going to be uploading this to my coffee if anybody wants that. I did put the U.S. Department of Savings Culture. Thought that was like a play on U.S. Department of Agriculture. Made me laugh. And this is a savings coupon, and I did put the In God We Trust on there. So if you like that, feel free to go get some off my coffee shop. And I also wanted to show you that I found these extra this extra gum things are perfect to put these in. I actually made them to fit in here because we frugal people like to get containers for free, don't we? So I did make those to fit into these containers, and that way I get gum and a container for my prop money all in one. Win-win. Okay, so what I did with I know that I played this last time. I'm using budgeting with Alessandra's um, cards, her trackers, but I had like 14 of them, and that kind of disperses it too much. And we do these monies to get quick wins, right? Get it back into our system with the snowball method for a month ahead here, but we want to have fun in another way. So I went ahead and reduced it down to 6. And then I saw this gorgeous little Duckie dollars, and I believe Becca Can Budgets made these, and it's on her coffee for free. Make sure yes, Becca Can Budget. It's gorgeous, Becca. Thank you so much. It takes me back to my mother with my youngest son singing Little Ducky Duddle when wading in a puddle, quite small. Said he, it doesn't matter how much I splash or splatter. I'm only a ducky after all. And it makes me smile. So I'm going to put the 5, I'm bringing 10, and I'm going to put that back here. And I have ones in here. I'm going to try to slowly swap those out and use the savings coupon ones instead, like I said. So little by little, I can just have 5s in here. Also, the 5s work better in the month ahead snowball binder as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time, instead of using a die, I counted out Go Fish cards that match up to $10 in coins. So 3 would be 3 coins, 4 would be 4 coins. And so we're going to shuffle those up and then use that to distribute the money to each envelope this time. Just a little something different. And I thought it was appropriate to use my grandchildren's game cards too, with this little beautiful ducky set that reminds me of my younger son when he was just a little toddler. Okay, so first one is getting 4 coins. I can use 2 50s. Okay, and 1 for the second one, and 3 gets 2. So each one is worth a quarter. So you can see I'm using, so 3 would be 50 cents and 25 cents to make 75. And 5 gets 1. And 6 will get 4. So we'll just do 2 50s. Could even use a $1. I'm going to put the ones and these in my system. Let's try it, see how that works. Okay, and then we're back to the 1 and another $1. And this one gets 3, so a 50 and a 75. And this one gets 4, which is $1. And this one gets 2, which is 50 cents. And this one gets 2, which is 50 cents. And 1. And back to the front for the 2. 2 is 50 cents. And 3, 50 and 25. And 3 is 50 and 25. And 4 gets the last quarter. Okay, so since if I do it this way next time, I'll have to start on a different envelope so it rotates differently. Make sense? Okay, let's see what we have and we will be done. All of this is going to my month ahead snowball when it is finished, and it will go into the appropriate envelope. So emergency fund is under my miscellaneous in my snowball. All right, so we are adding $1, $2, and $2.50. So $2.50 going in here. And we already had 75 cents. So that is actually $3 right there. Divide it up so you can see. $3. And I did have some ones still back here. So let's see if I have 3 ones. 1, 2, and 3. So I am going to put the 3 ones in here. Like I said, I'm going to try and swap out all these ones and get rid of them eventually here. They'll be turning into 5s. So then this can be put back because we swapped it out. All right, so now emergency has $8.25 to go into the snowball. Okay, the next one is debt. We have some on there. How much did it get today? Let's see. Okay, so it got $1.75 today. So, and it already had the prop money 75 cents. So this makes another $1. So $1 and $2. Let's see. And then we had 3, 4. So I will swap this out, put the 3 in the back and take a 5 to add to here. Let's see, 3, 4. I almost have enough to swap out for one of my buyback 5s to get these ones out of my system here. So we now have $11.50 going toward debt. Love it. Don't love debt. I love having the money to get it paid off. Okay, envelope number 3 is groceries. Definitely want to have money ahead on this. So we got $1 and another $1, so $2.75 went into groceries. Perfect. And actually that quarter makes it 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And that's with the 1 that is not enough to make 5. That's a shame. So we will, you know what? I'm not going to swap it out for the ones because I'm trying to get those ones out of my system. What I'm going to do is swap them out for a savings coupon 1, swap them out for a savings coupon 1, and then when I get the next $1, I can swap it out for 5. Make sense? That's how I'm going to try to get it out. Okay. Next, the 4th one is rent. The biggest one in our month ahead snowball. I have 4 there. How much is it getting today? It is getting $1. $1. And that is 4 and 1 makes 5. So I get to swap this out, put these 4 back here, and grab a 5. Then I get to put a 1 with those 4 and condense those with my buyback 5s that I have here on the side. So I am getting rid of the ones, little by little. Now I only have 3 in that thing. Okay, so $15 now in rent. I love to see it. Love to see it. Like I said, the fives are going to work better in my envelopes, in my month ahead binder. Okay. Okay, this one got only 75 cents. The electric is the loser. I mean, it always gets the lowest that it can possibly get. It's always the one with the lowest. Don't know what is going on with that. Okay, so I'm going to swap um, this 50 cents, $1 worth, for a savings coupon dollar. And then okay, we have 4. And then we have the 5 to get a real 5. Yes. Put that back in. Put the 4 back here. Actually, grab a 1 and get a 5 here. So we're down to 2 ones. Now, love it. $15 is more than I thought electric would have, to be honest, with the small little ones that it has there. And the last one is gas, which will be going into transportation in my transportation envelope in my snowball, and it is getting $1.25. $1.25 today, and that makes $1.75, which is not enough to do anything with. So we have 11, 12, $12.75 in. I'll put the 1 up here. Gas. And with that, we are done. Another good day of savings and fun. Thank you so much for playing with me. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And don't forget to go on my coffee and get yourself some saving coupons, prop money. Bye.